Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on using numbers in real life. If children are asked simple questions, it will help them to understand how our number system is so important in many areas of real life. Let's look at some examples. How many spoons are on the table? So the children will focus on the number of spoons and count 1, 2, 3. Some students will be able to tell you 3 immediately just by looking at them. Example 2, these birds are on a branch. If one more bird landed on the branch, how many birds are now on the branch? So if we remember, that answer there was 3. Now here we have 4 birds on the branch. If one more lands on, basically we have 4 plus 1. And children have different strategies to work out that we'll now have 5 birds. Example 3. Ian has 5 oranges. If Mal has 1 less orange than Ian, how many oranges does Mal have? So here we have 5 oranges. 1 less means we take 1 away. Now if we do that, we have 4 left. Example 4, what number comes before 7? You could say to the children, imagine you are 7 years old. What age were you last year? And they'll soon tell you that they were 6. Example 5, what number comes after 8? You can ask the children to imagine that they are 8 years old. How old will they be on their next birthday? And they will tell you that they'll be 9. If I am 8 years old now, how old will I be in 2 years' time? Well, if in 1 year's time you'll be 9, that means in 2 years' time you'll be 10. So questions like this, which are very good everyday questions, will help students realize the importance of numbers. They actually have a very important role to play in everyday life. More exercises. The following are examples of questions that could be asked in relation to the numbers on the above cards. Number exercises like this using cards are so valuable because you can ask so many different questions. Let's look at these few. Place the above cards in order on a table from lowest to highest. Now, I haven't put the answers here because they are on the next slide. So you'll be able to pause the video if you like, and we can discuss the answers with the children, or the children can look at them and try and work them out themselves. What is the lowest number? What is the sum of all the numbers? That means you add them up. Another card is added to the group. If it is 3 more than the largest number, which is already on the table, what is the new number? So basically they've got to pick the largest number and then add 3 to it. And what is the sum of the 3 smallest numbers? So we have to add up the 3 smallest numbers. So there are 5 questions. Now the video can be paused if that's what you'd like to do, to give you time to do this. I'll move on now, where we'll see the answers. So here are the answers to the previous slide. Okay, so you can pause that slide too and check your answers to see how you went. So I'll move on to the next slide now, where we've got a few more exercises. We're going to look at a very important number called 0. 0. Students must understand that 0, you can say Z-E-R-O or 0, is a very important part of our number system. The following are just a few examples where 0 is used. Now this will show the students how 0 can be used in real life, and it does make sense. Let's have a look at these 4 questions. The first one. Look at the above pieces of fruit. How many pineapples are there in the picture? If you look at them carefully, you will see the number of pineapples is 0. So that's a perfect example of where 0 is used. What number comes after 9? Now students in Year 1 definitely can count from 1 to 10, so they'll be able to tell you immediately that the number is 10, and 0 is used to write the number 10. What number comes after 99? Again, the students won't have much trouble telling you that the number after 99 is 100. And here we need 2 zeros to make the number 100. Mum packed 12 grapes as part of my lunch. If I ate all of them, how many do I have left? Here we have 12 grapes. They are all eaten. You eat the whole lot. How many do you think you have left? Obviously you don't have any left, which means 0. So this video has introduced you to some questions which show you how numbers are very important in real life. They actually have a practical purpose, and we've seen some examples to show how 0 is very important.